I am originally from Charleston, South Carolina, of the Gullah Geechee culture. I was born in Atlanta, Georgia, but my family is from Charleston, South Carolina. The Gullah Geechee people were a group of people that landed in North America mainly through the transatlantic slave trade, who were able to cultivate and preserve our culture rooted in our African roots. We speak a form of Creole that's called Gullah or Geechee.
Wakesho Simmons is a former military officer. She is widely traveled, but she chose to come to Nairobi.
I'm ex-military, and I did about 7.5 years of civilian contracting abroad. And I was working in Afghanistan, and I met my brother, James Mlawasi. Shout out to my brother from Mombasa, Bamburi. And we just started talking about Kenya. And as an American or an African American, we've always dreamed about coming to the continent, or what we like to call the motherland. And so as I was talking to him and getting to know him, he's like telling me all these great things about Kenya. And I'm like, I'm going to go. He's like, no, you're not. I was like, yes, I am. And I went and bought my ticket. And I came up to him. I said, hey, I bought my ticket to Kenya. When we're going. He couldn't believe it. And we came August 2011, my first time to Kenya, to Mombasa, landed in Moi, and never turned back. I love Kenya. I always say that. My love story, again, started now almost 14 years ago, coming to Kenya. And as I always say, the people is what makes this country magical. And just interacting and being able to find people who believe in me, believe in my dream just as much as I do. I am the CEO and founder of Traverze Culture. We are a travel concierge company that specializes in humanitarian work, relocation assistance, business development, and now medical tourism inbound to Kenya.
Duwa Mutharika is a lady of many nations. She is Malawian, but she was born in Ethiopia. She's also lived in South Africa as well as the United States.
I'm a Blantyre girl. I'm a Southern girl through and through. I'm also half Zimbabwean, my mother being Shona, but I was born in Ethiopia, so that makes me very Pan-African. My mother was Zimbabwean, my father being Malawian. They married in Zambia, and I was born in Ethiopia. This was the time before AU was AU. It was called the OAU. I spent my childhood in Ethiopia. Then I was in the UK at boarding school. And then as a teen, I went to the US and I stayed till my late 20s, moved back to Malawi, and then was in SA for a few years and now in Kenya.
Our clientele kind of varied. Our first family was from Memphis, Tennessee, actually. And then we started getting clients from Europe. We started getting clients from moving from South Africa to here. We relocated a family from Nigeria to here. Being able to come to Africa as a Black American, there's a level of peace and freedom that you get when you land here. There's a level of feeling like you are finally home. While I am from America, I feel home. I feel a sense of belonging, and a sense of birthright to an extent. In 2019, my family did our DNA. I didn't know anything about it. My aunt get the DNA back, and she says, guess what? We actually came back Kenyan. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And so we came back 27.7% Kenyan and of the Luo tribe.
Kenya started making sense. One of the things I like about Kenya is it's like in the top 5 for doing business. It's in the top 5 for digital nomads, of which I'm one. It's the ease, the safety. Everybody in my family has lived in Kenya at some point. My siblings went to Rift Valley Academy. The 2 middle ones, the oldest was in Nairobi Primary many years ago. My father did some stuff here. My mother came through here. My uncle did. So it looks like I was the last one to finally move. So it just felt like home.
My challenges have been very, very small, but I would say maybe, trying to work with local Government has been a small challenge, nothing crazy. I just understand the business culture. People here move pole pole. Americans, we move very fast. And so you just kind of have to adjust to the culture and the business culture.
So that's the first thing that's going to have to happen. Because what we've got to understand with the global north is it's not just Americans who want to come back. It's Africans who want to come back as well. It's people in the diaspora who want to come back, who are either have roots in Africa, that, you know, they may have been born here and then sent to boarding school, whatever. They'd like to come home. But it's such a, governments have not made it easy for them to come. And then on top of that, there's not ease of travel within Africa.
But we all can fall sick. And if you don't know if that country provides quality health care, that could be scary. And you don't have time to fly 20 hours back to the United States to get health care, or even to Dubai or India or Turkey, right? And so one of the things that we started was medical tourism, and implementing that through our relocation program.